Welcome to Instant Match Reaction. Everton 1, Crystal Palace 1. Everton miss out on that opportunity to go joint points with Liverpool and Spurs, West Ham for the time being. In a game where ultimately we controlled the game and should have won it comfortably, shouldn't we? Really, should have absolutely won it comfortably. We had so many chances that we missed. The goalkeeper made some big saves. We had 7 shots on target. We still lost the possession. We had 7 shots on target, and we never won the game. Obviously went 1-0 up in the second half thanks to James Rodriguez, but we couldn't see the game out. And a few factors really for me. I thought that James Rodriguez had a great game. Did he need to be taken off that early? I thought he was a major thorn in their side. I don't really know why we took him off. I don't really know why we took Seamus Coleman off. I thought he was bossing the game. I thought the performance as a whole was quite good. I don't see it as a shocking performance or a bad performance. I thought we for once, we created enough chances. We just didn't take the chances. Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison were poor. Dominic Calvert-Lewin more so because he just doesn't look like at the moment like he's got that hunger to want to put the ball in the back of the net. A little bit like he did when before Carlo Ancelotti come in. I think Richarlison, maybe the goalkeeper, made some really good saves of him, but from Dom, I thought they were far too easy, the saves he made. From Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I thought he was really poor today, and really should have done a lot better. Ultimately, that's cost us, but also in the last 15 minutes, I just think we let them come into the game with the subs. As I said, there's nothing you could do, obviously, about Gomez going off. That was just an injury, and Gylfi Sigurdsson did okay but the Seamus Coleman substitution, I really don't get it at all. I think he was stopping them getting down the left. He was putting them under pressure. He obviously got an assist for the goal, and I thought he was playing really well. I don't understand why the manager decided to make that decision. And I also not really sure why he brought Gbamin on either. That felt like to me like almost like, go on, son, have yourself 10 minutes. For me, listen, I don't know what condition he is, but he hasn't played for 2 years, and or whatever, nearly part of 2 seasons. And listen, it's not about the lad himself. Don't get me wrong. Lad hasn't played for 2 seasons. He come on, but I just didn't see the point in taking James Rodriguez off at that point, or Seamus Coleman, because I just think we allowed them to come on. They made all attacking changes, and I think it just allowed them to open us up and start getting chances. And listen, the chance they took, it's nothing, is it? It's an awful goal to concede, really, from the point of it's a ball that just goes behind us. Then Godfrey's up the pitch. Michael Keane's left them on side. The goalkeeper really doesn't do much to stop it. I just felt that was like I just felt those subs helped push Crystal Palace forward, where we were 1-0 up and we were really comfortable. Dom should make 2 straight after we've scored. We've thrown the point. At the end of the day, we've thrown the points away, haven't we? We've thrown the points away, and I don't think we'll get a place in Europe, because that was a game there to win. They're not arsed. They've got nothing to play for. They were us this time last year, when you're just playing the games one by one. Push come to shove, if we'd got a second goal, the game would have been absolutely over. But we can't finish games off, because either we don't make enough chances in games, or when we do make enough chances, the forwards forget how to put the ball in the back of the net. And listen, James Rodriguez's goal was a fantastic goal. The whole move was good. And Seamus Coleman's kept it alive and pulled it back, and it's a great finish with his right foot. And James Rodriguez was fantastic today. Him and Seamus Coleman were brilliant. And for them two to be taken off, I just don't get that. I really don't get that. You know, we haven't got a game for another week. And I just don't get why you take both of those players off. I really don't. Maybe, as I said, maybe if we were 2-0 up. I just thought it was far too negative, and it's cost us in the end. Listen, there's been other games where we've gone and we've stuck men behind the ball and we've seen the game out. And sometimes the manager will be relying on that muscle memory. But today, no. There was goals to be had today. There was chances to finish them off. Even when it went 1-1, you know, Richarlison has another chance that the goalkeeper saves. And I just don't understand that. I don't understand that. I'm not asked if players have asked to come off. I couldn't care less. You're the manager. You don't bow down to the players. I don't get that at all. And listen, it's that. James Rodriguez, the plan would have been to take James Rodriguez off anyway. I understand that. Listen, I'm seeing people in the comments saying he has to be taken off. I don't care if he has to be taken off. I couldn't care less. Does that mean the player dictates to the manager what the strategy is? He isn't injured. He wasn't injured. So I don't give a monkeys whether the player asked to come off. I couldn't care less. Doesn't matter. That has no bearing on whether he should have been subbed or not. So, for me, he should have been on the pitch. But the point being is that Seamus Coleman shouldn't have been taken off. He just shouldn't have. He was stopping them from going forward, and he was a threat himself. So there's that to me says we were going to be defensive, and we were. And Ben Godfrey came on, and he was running all around the place. He was cold. He wasn't, you know, when I say cold, you know what I mean. He wasn't into the game. So listen, for me, and I've been saying this consistently, that we're not going to finish in the European places as far as I'm concerned, because we can't win games of football at home. We just can't. We can't win games of football at home. And if you can't win games of football at home, you're not going to finish in the European place. It's as simple as that. You're just not. You know, it's as simple as that. So, you know, Liverpool now probably get the bit between the teeth. Spurs will win probably, you know, more games than we will. West Ham have got a way of playing, and it suits them, and they'll finish above us, and that's fine. I mean, that's fine. You know, it is what it is. It's just that for me today, they're the games you've just got to win, and you've got to just win them. You've just got to grab a couple of goals and win them. And it was sad, as I said. I don't think we played that badly. I think, you know, Seamus Coleman and James Rodriguez played really well. The back four were really comfortable. So I think we did all right. But if you don't finish games off, if you don't take your chances, then it doesn't really matter. And as I said, it's one of those games where, for me today, we should have kept on going for the second goal rather than worrying about them scoring. I can understand that in other games, but today they were wide open, and yeah, it's just really, really disappointing that we haven't got the 3 points. And for me, you know, when I look at what's annoying is, before the game, is there's an opportunity there to go for it, and we haven't. You know, if we win today, we go to 49 points. You know, the same as Liverpool and the same as Spurs, and a game in hand on all of them, and on Chelsea we've got. But we didn't go for it, and that's what I'm saying. When we 1-0 up, and bringing Gabamon on, that was just so strange to me, for a player who hasn't played for nearly 2 seasons. That's like the kind of play you bring on when you're 3-0 up, and you go on, son, there's 10 minutes. But yeah, I just found that very. I know there's not much on the bench. I know there's not much on the bench, so I get that. But I didn't think players looked tired. I didn't think Seamus Coleman looked tired. I didn't think James Rodriguez looked tired. I think they had plenty in them to finish the game off. So it's just massively frustrating, but it doesn't surprise me, because I don't particularly think this is a very good Everton team. I just think we've got where we are through being been able to see games out. And we normally do see games like this out, but we couldn't today. And you've got to put that down to players not taking the chances. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Seamus, Richarlison, and the subs. And the subs were rubbish. So that's it. I can't honestly sit here hand on heart and say, oh, it's all going to be all right, or the games we've got. We're not getting enough goals, and other teams are, and it's going to hurt us, isn't it? Ultimately, it's going to hurt us, and it will hurt us. And for me, I think the season will peter out unless, and this is a big unless, we get big results against Spurs and against West Ham and against Villa and against Arsenal. For me, we have to win 4 of those games. We have to win 4 of them. For me, we have to win 4 of those games, 4 of the 5, and beat another side. But we've only got 9 games now. Games are running out, and it is what it is. It is what it is. It's not. I don't think it's a particularly good Everton side. I've said this for a while. Don't think it's a particularly good Everton side. You look at the bench. The bench is woeful, isn't it? We even lost on Yango on Saturday to a broken leg. So it is what it is. See what happens next season, because that's what I'm looking at now, because we have to have a big summer. But there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I don't think there's much more to ask. I just thought we were wasteful and the subs were crap. If we got the second goal, then it would have looked. I think if we would have got the second goal, it would have looked like a very good performance, but we didn't. And Crystal Palace hit us. 5 minutes to go, 1 chance, and that's it. 1-1, and it's another poor game at home. So, yeah, there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. At least someone won on the Toffee picks anyway. Someone won. Someone won the money. Listen, this is what it's all about. This is what following Everton's about. No one said it was ever going to be easy. No one said it was ever going to be easy, did they? I've been watching Everton for a very long time. It is like Groundhog Day. It's Everton. They can have all the plans in the world, but somehow, a lot of the time, they seem to cock them up. You have to ruffle, shape it up a bit now and again, haven't you? You've got to go out there and do something that no one expects you to do. But ultimately, Everton have got to go out and buy good players. And if we don't, then it'll be the same next season and the same after. Because the good teams continue to get better, and we just keep doing the same thing. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll be back to do the player ratings in just a little bit live as well. So if you want to join me for that, please do. Get involved as well if you want to. Yeah. See you later.